How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks and welcome back to Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. We are still in Euro, probably the biggest city in the game in terms of places to go into, and we did a couple things, but we're still exploring a little bit. This is the Rolex corporate office. Almost everything you buy in the town comes through the company. Yeah, we learned last episode that Neil's parents own the Rolex company, which means he's money. It sounds like they're talking about work. I hear if I do business with this company, I can get anything I want. We can get anything. Tea, fruit, even furs. I can't say it out loud, but workers too. Uh-oh. Yes, the company handles almost anything you can imagine. What? A child? The old guys are talking about work over there. Yes, it looks like, again, another city that looks really nice has a dark secret, because nothing good and pure can exist in this world. Luggage is piled up in the company next door. Sometimes you hear groans from the luggage. They're moving. From the luggage they're moving. Odd. Oh, I wonder what that could be. This is the merchant kind of area that we've been to before. And in here, if you line up, remember to get that life up and that dark power up, make your dark friar move more powerful. The town has changed. Rolex's sudden growth has brought many merchants to the town. There's something behind the success. Is it good work and nothing else? Oh, there's a dark space here, which we don't need. We are full and we don't really need to save. And that's the exit. It's kind of a fun thing. You see these kind of like ramps. You can just kind of move quickly. Whee! Unless someone gets in the way like you. Thank you very much. There are many back alleys between the houses in town. Oh yes, we've done a couple of them. We found a red jewel there, for example. This is where the world-famous Rovsky and the violinist Erasquez live. They are always arguing. Geniuses can be so peculiar. Let's talk to them. No, they have unique sprites. Two old people are arguing about something. True genius is a violent thing. It sounds like a tempest. What? You just dash off packs of lies. Don't brag. What? There's a dispute about the teapot enshrined at Mount Kress Temple. On Mount Kress, there are enshrined tears once shed by a spirit. Legend says they save people. We did hear about a teapot that saves tears from one of the merchants, so... Hey you, I feel a strange power coming from you. My intuition is so developed I can sense things even if I can't see them. At the right time, go to Mount Kress and take a look at the teapot. Rovsky marked Mount Kress on Will's map. Well, I guess we have a place to go now, randomly, for these two old men. Yay, I guess? I don't know. Twins. My brother and I once went to Mount Kress and got lost at the temple. Big mushrooms and plants grow in circles like a maze. Water from the mushrooms drips into broken stems. New growth sprouts up, forming a path. Good to know. The drops from the mushrooms are all around the temple grounds. You're grown up quickly. It's not really a temple. It's more, it is a dungeon that we're going to be going to. It's not really a temple in that sense. Oh, it's Gem. Hello, Gem. Let's give you more red jewels. And that will give us our kind of second last reward. And our dark power will be raised. It's a mysterious power given by the spirit. The dark friar's power is increased. Try pushing the attack button once more when the dark friar's flying. Very, very good. Very cool. Thank you very much. Goodbye. That's great. Dark Friar is a great move, and it just got way better at this point. You'll see when we get there, when we get back and do, like, combat. The ruins are a great place. They just take my breath away. I am the explorer, Freezer. I, too, plan on leaving my name in history as the discoverer of the Tower of Babel. Oh, you discovered the Tower of Babel? Well, my dad and me, went there, and it sucked, so... I wonder where you're taking us exploring this time. I'm afraid it's up to the whims of the captain. Alright, it's weird these guys are named characters. I wonder if they pop back up. You can see Gem up there, that's funny. Almost done. Villagers live here. Outsiders can't enter. I can't? I want to enter. Okay, fine then. But I can enter this back alley right here. Climb this ladder. This is the shrine. The president of the company and his wife come here often. Alright, so we know that Neil's parents come here a lot. And I guess it's to look, they're religious people. They don't specifically say it, but there is a lot of Christian imagery and iconography in the Japanese version of the game. And I guess they were just fine with leaving clearly a statue of the Virgin Mary here. But what? The wind is blowing from behind the statue. Look. And then when you, yes, barely destroy the statue because it's just gone. And, oh great, here are some more laborers, quote-unquote laborers, oh, also a red jewel, that look like they're from Phrygia. I speak only a little of the language. We came from far away. We learned the language here. We can be sold somewhere else. Those skeletons over there are our friends. It was by orders. Oh my gosh. I miss speaking my own language, but I'll have to fight. Near our homes, various diseases are increasing. Terrible diseases that turn your body to stone. Though I'm a laborer, I'm going to run away. Yeah, and there's 2 skeletons here. Wow. And don't worry, I guess we'll help you. There's not really much you can do. I don't think you can go back and talk to Neil and his parents and be like, hey, maybe don't do that. But we do have a thing we can do in terms of the adventure. So while you're going here, hold up. You'll be able to go into this room. You found it here. I understand your wishes. I'll give you the power at once. Give me the power. We'll go. I guess I got a, like, you get some sort of, I guess I should have checked. But you get, I think, a strength up from this guy. So there's a life up, a strength up from this guy, and then also a dark power up. So that's kind of cool. All right, that's everything to do in town. We can now leave to our next dungeon. This is not a mystic statue dungeon. This is just a kind of regular dungeon, but it is still fairly large. We will go to the Mount Temple. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to Watermia. I totally forgot about that until we got to this menu. This is, in my opinion, probably the nastiest red jewel in the game. Ask you to go back to Watermia and talk to Lance and Lily, and they'll give you a red jewel. Very mean. Because never really in the game do you ever have to go back for anything, so... Especially not something optional like this. So... But... I almost did forget about it until... Whoops. Until we, went to the world map there and it gave me the option, so... They're just living here. I guess Luke is okay with them staying there forever. Rumors we're gonna collide with a big star. I don't believe rumors like that. Well, I mean, then why did you join me on my adventure to stop the comet thing? My father's getting better every day. Oh, that's good. Now we can talk. I hope you get to see your father soon. Right, I believe you have been collecting red jewels. I found a red jewel in my father's possessions. Please take it. And there we go. Make sure not to miss it if you want to get all 50. But if you are just playing casually and you don't really care about the reward that you get from Gem, then I'd say 30 is fine, because you definitely still want to get the Dark Friar upgrade. It is really good. Oh, jeez, so many. The Euro City? Don't need to go back to the Great Wall or anything. Hop on my, what are they called? Croc? I don't know. Cute little weird kangaroo. They call it a croc horse. It's a kangaroo, guys. Just call it that. And now we'll just leave Euro immediately. There we go. And go to Mount Kress. Which I think they just call, yeah, Mountain Temple. Not much of a temple once you get to it. You'll see what I mean. There we go. It's also just weird, because it doesn't feel very mountainy. It feels very, like, jungly, I guess. Actually reminds me of Willow for the NES. Look at this. This is a strange place at the summit of Mount Kress. There are mushrooms many times bigger than me, and plant stalks are scattered around. Alright. Lots to do. Lots of enemies. I don't think this room specifically... Oh, only 9 here. But it is a fairly large dungeon. There are like 10 rooms, I think 9 of which have enemies. And some of those rooms have a lot of enemies. So there's a lot of exploration, a lot of moving around, a lot of dead ends. It's very easy to get lost simply because everything looks the same. So it's pretty easy to get lost. Avoid the poison there. And a lot of enemies are like kind of off the path, which is very frustrating. Come here, man. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. There we go. Still 2 more right there. Little spider. If you're a speedrunner too, by the way, the spiders can actually be used to overload the object limit of the game, and you can actually warp to the final boss from here. Weirdly enough. I'm not going to do it, obviously, but it's kind of a neat little glitch if you're a speedrunner. So that's the first room that has really nothing in it. Thankfully, we can be Frieden for like most of this dungeon. Once we turn into Frieden, we're pretty much good. Okay, bye. I guess you just left the room. There you are. And we can use Frieden's new Dark Friar, the upgraded Dark Friar, which is just awesome. We're still doing pretty good. 50. Or sorry, 5 HP per hit. Thankfully, too, there's no boss here. So, the last boss was just boring, and the boss before that was really difficult, so... There we go. Enemies do hit hard here, though. Enemies will basically continue to hit hard for the rest of the game. And there's a little ramp here. In order to do anything with that, we're going to have to charge up. Use our spin dash, so we don't really use very often anyways, but there we go. And these guys are probably the more difficult characters. They're just summoners of spirits or something, I don't know. Make sure to use that Psycho slider. It's so useful, man. The two ramps in this room, for some reason, require Will to do a spin dash, but the rest of the rooms don't require that, so once you become freed, you're good for the ramps. It's just a really weird decision. I don't know. Oh, there's a dark space here. Oh, perfect. Okay, well, let's try to find it. I don't know if I need to use the thing here, but I might as well. Ah, damn, I didn't do it right. Come on. Yeah, I do need to use it here. Whoops. No, Phil, what are you doing? Okay, sometimes I'm like, how am I not launching myself there? There we go. Ah, there's the dark space. You can also get another one of Frieden's moves in this. It's not nearly as powerful as the Dark Friar, but I mean, we still want to get the upgrades, obviously. Plus, you know, nice place to get healed up. This is not the one that will give you your next ability, but that's okay by me because we have the upgraded Dark Friar. Let's see what it's like. Hold that button. We pretty much want it all the time now at this point. And you let it go, hit it again, and there it goes. Oh my gosh. Hit multiple enemies really easily that way. It is phenomenal, and Frieden is just so powerful. I should probably just use it right there. Jeez. 18 damage, I think? Oh my gosh. That's really great. The last enemy here. There we go. Nice. Thank you very much. Whee! You get launched. Oh, right into a spider. That's not cool. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. Oh, right. I have to press the button again when the Dark Friar is going, or else it won't split up if I need it to. We're going to ignore this room for now, though. We'll continue to the left. We got our first mushroom drop. You need, I believe, 3 in order to beat the dungeon. Oh my gosh, so powerful. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So great. Yeah, it's unreal. That is powerful. You just don't want to be Will anymore, now that you can be Frieden with this move. It's just so amazing. It's also just really satisfying, you know, to hit a lot of enemies at once. These types of games. Always is, always gonna be. Saw you, skeleton. There you are. Not skeleton, just a skull, I guess. 16, wow. There's a lot of enemies here. Keep forgetting to have the Dark Friar ready. It's just that good. Always have it ready. Oh my gosh. I think it expects you to have it, because there's just so many enemies. The fact that they can move around where you can't get to, it really just tells me that that's kind of what they're thinking. It's like, you know, they'll have it, don't worry. Put enemies all sorts of annoying places. It's just so much more powerful than your regular hit. There's a nice little shortcut being built for us, thank you. Goodness gracious. There we go. Ooh, nice heart up. I think a few of them are HP power-ups in this one. We'll be starting to get near maximum HP. And here we go. There's our first mushroom drop. Take a swig. It's the mushroom drops. Well, that's nice. Thank you, mushroom drops. Basically, in the last room, you need to use it to continue, like, to make a little bridge, basically. Back we go. Let's charge up a little bit here. Definitely want this thing going. Oh my gosh, it kills things we're not even close to. It's so good. Nope. Ah, damn. Well, we'll still get them? Nope, that's fine. It's got something. Can't get you from there. Need to Dark Friar you. There we go. I'm actually just going to go to the right here. Don't worry, we'll be back to this room again. This room is completely optional. It just goes down to a path that gets you a red gem. The only red gem in this dungeon, thankfully. Careful, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love how it slows the game down because of how amazing it is. Oh, it's great. So great. Yeah, and I think that pretty much makes this dungeon just super easy because of that. But this will be basically our last easy dungeon in the game. The next dungeon is the 5th of the Mystic Statue dungeons, and it is, like Moo, a jump in difficulty again. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, thank you. Power up. I need more strength, thank you, yes. I don't know if this is the one where I get Will or... Yes, turn back into Will. I do not want to turn back into Will. I believe you need to turn back into Will to leave the area, so we'll have to remember this area for that point. We're gonna go down here. Was that everything? Yes, I got the strength up. Right. Run, Frieden, run! My goodness, long area. There we go. Nice. Red jewel. We are doing amazing for red jewels. I think 15 left, something like that. We're getting there. Thankfully, we're at a point of the game, too, where none of them are really missable, because we can start, you know, going back and backtracking to towns we've been to. Whee! Boing, boing, boing. Looks fun, Frieden. Definitely looks fun. Ooh. Aw, they don't leave the friggin' screen. That's ridiculous. Come back here. My goodness. So silly. This is where we need the mushroom drops. There we go. Right here. He tries using the water from the mushroom. He pours the mushroom water on the stems. Dang right. That definitely helped out. Oh, I didn't get everything here, though. There's one enemy left. I don't want to forget it. So, way down there. There you are, okay. There we go, perfect. Plus, hey, health up. I'm okay with it. Good chunk of rooms down. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I did. Run, Frieden. You got this. There we go. 2 more mushroom drops to get. God damn. That got instant. Nice. Haha, so good. It's so good. That being said, like I said, the place is easy to get lost because everything looks so similar. It's either mushrooms or it's the vines. Like, it's just difficult to know where you're kind of heading and where you need to go. Just keep that in mind as you kind of explore. Try to keep in mind where you've been and where you are. You really just need to pay attention. I think we're going to leave here to get some more mushroom drops, I think. Kind of, you need to make a detours to get the mushroom drops. So, big mushroom area, isn't it? Jeez. Nice. So good. Almost to 8 lives. Not that we've needed it. We've done very good for lives. Haven't needed to die or anything. Because it's, you know, it's still a setback. You still start at the beginning of the dungeon, even though everything is still already dead. Nice. Oh, I've been aiming very well with that too lately. It's nice. Damn. It's just crazy how much more powerful it is than your regular attack. Nice. Another heart. Jeez, what are we at now? Wow, we're 26. It's the mushroom drop. No, I mean, sorry. 16, so 32 HP. Very cool, very cool. Now we can leave here. Yeah, not super long dungeon, too. I'm really wondering if I'll be able to beat it before the end of the episode. We're at 19 minutes here. Maybe? Might be stretching a little bit, not sure. We'll try, obviously. Here's where we want to use it. There we go. Very nice. Any more enemies? There we go. That's where I think the last mushroom drop needs to be used, is right here. So we will continue somewhere. I guess we're going to go up. Yes, apparently. At least it's obvious kind of where to go once you know kind of how the map layout works. It does really help. Yeah, oh my god, I almost got him too. That would have been 5 enemies in a single shot. That would have been incredible. This is where I think I get our next ability, like Dark Aura or something, and this is gonna waste my time on my clock. I'd rather just be doing the dungeon. Here's the thing you'll never use. Aura Barrier. can now be used. The Aura Barrier is a dark power that can only be used by the Dark Knight Freedom. Use the power of the aura to put a barrier around you. Use the attack and L and R buttons for power. It's like not a bad idea, and it's probably more useful than his next ability, which is even worse. But that's okay. It's just nice that they don't forget to give Freedom powers too, you know? Ooh. Get them all. Ah, I missed you. That's okay. That's fine, I guess. Nice. Right, let's see. Careful. Not able to power up with so many enemies close together there. Get you two. Nice. Okay. We'll jump this, see where this goes. Oh, well, this is a big, big room. Probably should have checked to see how many enemies there were before I started killing. I want to see how many. Oh, that was a good shot. Only still 15 left. Jeez, woof, this goes way down. And this just kind of brings me back to exactly where I was, which is weird. Don't get away from me. Fantastic. Okay. And go down here. Ooh, hello. So many enemies. I can't even hit you from there. I'm gonna have to use Dark Freedom. You asked for it. Almost quite literally. 7 left. They're all down here. Ah, they didn't hit anything else. Boo. Boop. Don't know if you heard that. It's just my phone going off. I always forget to turn it on silent. That's fine. Not like I get a lot of messages, but... Ooh, hello, jeez. Yeah, let's dark fire that. Get you all the way. There we go! Wow. Nice defense up again. Fantastic. Doing super great. And here I think I bounce. Boing, boing, boing. And then upwards once. And then that's the last mushroom drop. Yeah, we should have this done. Wow, I'm surprised how fast this dungeon went. Very, very cool. And the only way to get out of here is back here. Bring us on this area here. Go up and around. Jump. Then just straight down here. Still a big, big area though. My goodness gracious. So maze-like. I'm glad I studied the map a little bit before today's episode, just because of that. I was like, I really don't want to get lost. Okay, 8 more enemies here, and they're all going to be right here. Let's get that mushroom drop. Like I said, there's no boss or anything, and the last room doesn't even have any enemies, so I think this is it. Oh, so good. Woo! Oh, hello, you. Kill you before you spawn doing things. There we go. Another defense up. Fantastic. We're doing great. Like stats and stuff. How are we, anyways? 20 defense, 19 strength, 32 HP. Not bad at all. And now I need to figure out where I need to go from here. Crap. Oh, man. Don't tell me I ruined it all now. Doing so good for knowing where I was going. I think I messed it up. Yes, I did. I think I shouldn't have taken that, Yeah, I shouldn't have taken that ramp. I think that's what messed it up for me. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Figure it out, hopefully. Right here? Yeah, I think so. Oh, there we go. To the left. To the left, to the left. The teapot that I'm looking for is just to the left. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it. It's 25 minutes now. We're so close. We're so close. Oh, it's such a shame. I might do something cheap. Because once you get the teapot, you can just leave. So I might just do a thing where I'm just like, yep, we got it. I'll meet you back on the world map. Just to be a jerk about it. It's mean, but at the same time, it's like, heading back is just backtracking. You know, it's just going the exact same steps that I took. I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. But here we go. What we were looking for this entire time. For the old men, for some reason, I don't know why we took on their quest, but I found the teapot. Yay. Good for me. So we got what we came here for, which is great. There's nothing else to do, and there's no sense in watching me leave. It's just like 2 minutes of me backtracking. You've seen it already. So next episode, I'll meet you right back in Euro. I'm Fill in the Blanks. See you next level. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.